This week's episode is very Montreal. We're talking about the controversy surrounding Lahmajoune Villeray, a beloved local spot, and how Quebec's French language laws are now impacting small businesses. When does protecting culture cross into overreach, and what happens when food, identity, and policy collide? For people who didn't follow this story, what actually happened?
So basically, we received out of nowhere a letter at Lahmajoune Villeray, and it was saying that we're not respecting the language law in Quebec, that we do our content and videos on TikTok in English too much, and we're not putting in the front the French Québécois
Français.
language. And it was telling us to respect it, otherwise there will be a fine. And
Did they tell you how much the fine was going to be?
honestly, no.
No?
Currently, there was no fine.
Just a warning.
Just a warning. So,
But that's like scary.
yeah, it was. It was. At first, we thought it was a prank. Actually, honestly,
I would think so too.
Yeah, we did some research and understood that it wasn't a prank. It was a real government
Yeah.
paper, and yeah, so we actually ended up reading carefully the letter.
Yeah.
Honestly, from my part, I feel like it's mostly bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand. It's a huge diversity that we have in Montreal, in Quebec. I mean, there is even school only in English. So I didn't really understand that they're asking us to put more in the front the French when, I mean, there's already enough of French in Montreal.
Exactly.
You know?
But did they call you after all these interviews and everything, or they haven't even spoken to you?
So the inspectors came in the bakery, and the customers started to shout at them.
Stop.
And yeah.
Well, you know what?
So-
Sometimes, I mean, you're French, right?
Yeah, I'm French.
Tu parles
I'm-
français?
Oui, je suis né au Québec.
So I don't really understand why they would come after you so hard. Maybe they just saw the TikTok and they were...
I think they just really want to preserve the French
The language.
It's like really important for Quebec to keep it on track.
Right.
And to watch, I don't know why they should be watching the small businesses
Exactly.
though. I mean, there's so many businesses that are actually really big.
Exactly.
And,
That don't even...
like...
Oh, poor you guys. Were
yeah.
you scared? Obviously, you were very
Yeah,
upset.
we're upset and scared at the same time.
Oh my
we didn't
God.
know if there was a fine coming right
Yeah,
after it.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
What are the worst things about language laws?
Worst thing about language law, not only the fines, it's the fact that we're not specialists in the laws.
Yeah.
We're actually just chefs that are practicing our field in the bakery. And then you have this law coming in the middle where you don't really know if you should be more putting...
Well,
weight on
you
the French or
focus on a
English.
bakery. You're a
Yeah.
small bakery, and then
Yeah.
they come at you for language laws. Like
For
you're just
language
trying to
law.
make a living off
Exactly.
of bakery. Like, where do you see the future of restaurants in Montreal if the language laws don't change?
That's a really good question. I think people will be upset, but I think that they will have to really adjust themselves following up on the French language.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, people need to understand that we're still in Quebec.
Yeah.
And that we cannot really run the government. Yes, we can give our opinion and what we think about all this, but as long as the government gonna control this strict the language law, then I think the restoration just gonna go and have to follow the flow in French.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Could there be a better way to protect French without making restaurant owners nervous?
I think they should be like an for all the restaurants, maybe a reminder,
Yeah.
something to to receive in the at the restaurant,
Yeah.
other than this letter, a reminder of the French
Yeah.
language that you guys have those laws.
But you speak
And
French in the restaurant.
I do, yeah.
Okay. But
And
so it was just this
everybody,
TikTok page that just,
yeah, yeah. It's
I wonder how many other restaurants that just haven't come forward
I
that have
think
gotten those
people
letters.
are like us scared at
Yeah.
first to really
Receive the-
show the letters
Yeah.
and express themselves. But we didn't thought that we would have this much,
PR
yeah, PR
or like
and
publicity.
PR and honestly a lot of support
Yeah.
from the people, the
Even
huge
the French,
community.
right? Or
Even the French
Okay.
community was supporting us.
okay, good.
Because we were explaining that we're not trying to divide French or English, honestly. We're just
Trying to make a
forgetting
living.
sometimes to add the French language, just as much. Sometimes we forget to add the
Yeah.
English language, and yeah.
Does your TikTok page just have, are you speaking in English or is there just English text?
No, exactly. So there is actually French and English, but sometimes we used to forget, honestly, the
Okay.
French language to add it. And yeah, I think this
Right.
is what somebody or an inspector was looking at.
So do you think that there's someone who literally is on social media just checking?
It's
Or do
creepy.
you think they got,
It's really creepy, but yeah, there is inspectors.
and there's just someone just looking at all,
Yeah.
oh my goodness, they should be
This-
using their money
I
to,
think this is a
for
waste
better
of money
money.
because it
They should be
could-
doing the
I mean, our
potholes.
taxes, when we realize our taxes goes there,
yeah,
it's a bit sad because there's so much other like bigger problem in
Exactly.
Quebec than
as
this.
I said, potholes.
Yeah,
Focus on the potholes.
that's right. I
Okay.
actually got one last week.
Oh my,
But
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and also so basically the fact that they run after a small bakery like us, what's gonna happen next? You don't
Exactly.
know. What if they run after the artists too?
They will, though.
We don't know, but
Yeah.
it's getting really, I think, a little bit too excessive, maybe.
right. Love your energy. You're great. Do you want to say anything else?
We just want to really thank, honestly, MTLBlog.
Yeah.
Obviously, since day one, they've been supporting us. And the huge, I mean, I was gonna say it in French, vague.
No, okay.
The
no, il parle
mass,
français. Moi, je parle
ouais,
français aussi.
okay.
C'est franglais ici. Do situations like this make people respect the law more or just get annoyed or scared?
I think some of them are scared.
Yeah.
Because some restaurants are running by Anglophones, and people and the government also don't realize it.
Yeah.
And there is also Anglophones neighbors in Montreal. And those people, those restaurants, when they saw this happening to us, I think they got a bit scared because they don't know if they're gonna maybe go after
Get a
them,
letter too.
or they might get a fine also.
Right.
Or I mean, yeah, it is gonna affect a lot the restoration industry.
Yeah.
People gonna also, I have already seen some restaurant already flipping
To French.
to French completely.
Wow.
After this incident, and yeah,
Okay.
it is gonna change a lot.
Oh, that's sad though.
Yeah, it is.
What are your two favorite restaurants in Montreal?
In
Middle Eastern.
Middle Eastern. Casamaza, Leilak
Are your favorites?
are my favorites.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I have to go there because I've never been.
No, they're really.
Wait, so what
back
made
to
you
back.
want to put it online and to like really show?
So basically, my dad used to really do this in Montreal for over 40 years now.
Yeah.
And he been mastering, I mean, the craft of doing everything by hand, the bakeries,
Wow.
the Lahmajoune, the kibbeh. I don't know if you know what
Yeah,
is the
yeah,
kibbeh.
yeah.
So yeah, the appetizers
Okay.
too. So everything is really made by hand. And
Perfect.
yeah, so it is.
It's family.
It's
Like-
family, and a lot of people nowadays. Most of the restaurants are using machines or buying their stock industrial and then,
And then they selling it. Okay.
over. And so, what really made us want to be on the social medias is we really wanted to show to the people
Mm-hmm.
that there is still places that are
Do by
do
hand.
by hand everything.
Okay,
And the
family
behind
culture,
scenes,
yeah.
yeah, the culture, the
Well, because
behind
I
scenes.
find in Quebec, things are becoming so like everything is getting shut down that are
Yeah,
small.
yeah,
And then all these big places are coming in. And it's like, but then
yeah,
where's the culture? Where is the, you
yeah,
want a little
yeah,
culture in Montreal. That's like the point when people come in the summer, because winter is way too intense for people.
yeah,
They want to see that. And
yeah,
then, but everything's going to be gone if they
yeah.
keep going after small businesses.
Yeah, I think that's the reason why also we had a lot of force out there and a huge support. It's because we're not new.
Mm-hmm.
It's been 40 years my dad been doing
40
this. The
years.
place is already built strong.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's why really people really supported us a lot. And yeah,
Okay. Thank you so much for
you're
coming in.
welcome. Thank you.
Montreal is complicated, and that's why we love it. This isn't just about one restaurant, it's about language, identity, culture, and where we draw the line between preservation and overreach. I'd love to hear your thoughts because in this city, nothing is ever simple.